Duchaine, and I teach at Takhini, and I was thinking, why am I not in the place-based workshop? And then I remembered that they were on a river in a canoe, and I wouldn't do that. And then I thought, why am I not in the applied skills and design? And this is why I'm not in the applied skills and design. And then I'm like, oh, right, that's why I'm in assessment. Because when I showed up there, I really wasn't sure if that was the right spot for me. But the further I got into it, the more I was excited to be there. So my inquiry was, will explicit instruction and the use of criteria help students understand and explain their learning? And in order to do this, I worked with a primary teacher and an intermediate teacher. Specifically, we were looking at focusing on students and asking them, what are they learning?
Why?
It's for a project for ancient Rome.
Okay. What are you supposed to learn from this?
I don't know is what she said. So we had interviewed all of our students, and even the ones that I had taught for 2 or 3 years before, were not able to answer, are there 2 people who believe you're going to be successful, and what are you learning? And that was really, it hit hard for a lot of us at the school who've been there for a while. And so we thought, well, you really need to look at, one, are we being explicit in what we're asking of the students? Are we engaging the students in identifying and setting their own learning goals? And are we using that to inform our teaching? So what the hunch was is that students were not able to answer questions about their learning. And so we were reflecting on, are the learning goals clear? Do the students know what they are being asked? And our hope is that when we presented clear learning goals, the students will become more independent and be able to answer questions of, what are you learning? So the new learning, we did a lot. We did a lot of books, we did a lot of dialogue, and what happened is that just that discussion amongst a few of us started bringing in more staff members and really focusing on tearing apart our lessons and our goals of what we're doing with the students. So we decided that we were going to focus on explicit instruction, keep going, please. Using clear language, and if we're focusing on using both of those things, would the students be able to answer, what are you learning? And this is a self-reflection from one of the grade 2 students, where it clearly shows, I'm learning this because. And so we won't go, we can keep going through it because I have to be fast. So then we looked at that and we're like, so did we answer an inquiry question? Yes. Obviously we didn't ask a deep enough question. So we had to do some more brainstorming, some more talking, and we're looking at deepening the understanding. And this is great because we wanted to know, what's that teacher's role? What is our role now as the teacher to help students along? And if we play this video.
He's like the Riddler in like the movies. He pops up and like he asks us questions, and it challenges us to think about what's not working well and what we should be doing better.
So I think she was able to articulate what our role needs to be, and I think it fits with the new curriculum and am I getting lights turned off on me? Yep. Oh, no, not yet. So it defines our role for us, which is just, we need to be there beside them, asking questions to further their learning and their goals. So we shifted our dialogue from what's wrong with these kids, why aren't they getting it, to what are we missing, if we can just go faster.